I'm leaving you in charge of the Courageous' day-to-day operations. I don't doubt you'll make a fine acting captain.
It would be an honor.
So how do I look? It really does suit you. The size is just right too. I had a spare on hand that was a size smaller. It's quite fortunate. Kind of like a cute mascot, like a human Mishi. We should capitalize on this opportunity with an irresistible line of Captain Toa merchandise. Sounds like a wonderful idea. Too terrible. That's a nice touch. It really suits you. Definitely look the part of a captain with it. I think things will be just fine here in our absence. You guys won't be needing us around much longer. You guys taking off then? Disembarking together with father. It's nice to help you out until you guys got back together again, but now that you are, there's no use in me sticking around. The situation to the west what it is, I decided to help out over there instead. I intend to return to commanding the RMP. I believe that's the best way I can contribute to bringing this war to an end. Bye bye Claire, if you bump into Lecter somewhere, make sure you say hi. Sure to say so. I've been entrusted with a number of research tasks by Chairman Irina as it so happens, so it is farewell for now. That doesn't sound shady at all. Stay safe. Whether you're a member of Ouroboros or not, I'll never change how our family's made. I'm touched to hear you say so. Please take care of yourself. Still, let's keep in touch. I'm gonna keep gathering as much info as I can for the guild's intelligence network. It's not like Erebon is the only place where strange stuff's going on down now. Particularly concerned about what's happening over in Crossbell. Leave that to you, give my regards to Miles. Have you done for us? I'm sure that we wouldn't have been able to come this far if not for your help. No need to get all stiff all of a sudden. Maybe working separately from now on, but I intend to do all I can to aid you in the future.
Master Rean, would you mind accepting this? It's a little something I've always kept with me. I hope it will be of some use to you.
A black virtue. Thank you, Sharon, who is taking care of us, you know that. You could stay with us longer, I feel like I have so much more I could learn from you.
I would like to remain here and continue to serve you as well, you know. I wish you the very best in the days to come. I'm sure that if you try, you will find a place worthy of you in this world.
I'll do what I can.
I also hope that you'll continue to care for Lady Elisa in more ways than one.
Stop. We'll take care of her while you're away, don't worry.
Well then, it's time we bid you all a fond farewell for now. Chin up, Alphen. I'm counting on your charm to keep everyone motivated.
May the goddess be with you.
I look forward to the stories you'll have to tell when next we meet, Laura.
Good luck, Father.
So what now exactly?
Well, there they go. You think they'll be okay on their own?
Only the goddess herself knows for certain. Still, with some already calling this a second advent of the War of the Lions, I can only hope they make it through unscathed.
Oh, I'm sure they'll all be just fine. They don't bear the symbol of the horned lion for show.
Yes, I suppose you're right. And the same goes for me, too. I can't very well call myself a Thors alumnus and fail to deliver.
Well, well, aren't we birds of a feather? Proud Thors graduates unite. I'll be in touch with them plenty in the coming weeks, so don't worry. The old guard will do as it must to keep watch over the young and vigilant. Speaking of the old guard, Chancellor Osborne was also a Thors graduate, was he not?
Yes, he was.
Sorry to say, I can't picture it.
Was he now?
He and I may have had our differences, but I still feel a certain loss with his passing. I'd like to express my condolences to you while I have the chance.
I'm afraid I never had the chance to truly get to know him, but there's no doubt in my mind that he was one of the greatest men of our time.
Thank you.
Still, it must be tough for you with Heimdall under the Alliance's thumb. Were you able to find out where his funeral was held?
Actually...
Captain?
Is something amiss?
It's just that I received a strange report on that very issue. I was told his body was taken into the custody of the Imperial Guardsmen when the city was occupied. But then after that, it simply disappeared at some point.
Okay.
Disappeared, you say?
Is it possible the reformist faction could have taken it from them?
I'm afraid I don't know. It is possible that the Intelligence Division did something to that effect.
A disappearing corpse is certainly cause for concern. It's difficult not to draw parallels with the Lance Maiden's sudden death following the War of the Lions.
Unbelievable. I'm almost impressed how much trouble one man can stir up, even from beyond the grave. He had so many plots in motion, I doubt even his death put a stop to them all.
December 15th, touring Erebonia 1. No change in weather or wind direction. Cruising at a speed of 3000 mph. Nothing abnormal. Detour around the Twin Dragons Bridge, staying within the clouds. Take extra care that we are not noticed by the Naval Alliance's surveillance. Real natural at this. Hard to believe she's only been in position for a day. Proved a worthy captain. Fit the role better than our student council president. She still looks like a mascot character. One of her many charms. You'll feel at ease with knowing she's in charge. We start our journey anew. Still what we will be doing last night, now all that remains is to do it. What are we doing a flashback? What's the point? Tara and George should be able to handle the day-to-day running of the ship. Whatever we decide, it's not like we're going to be able to do anything major today. Still, time to start hammering down exactly what we're going to be doing from tomorrow onwards. In theory, the Courageous gives us the ability to fly around the whole country. Reality, the Naval Alliance control over most Erebonia, limited in actually where we can go. We're just getting too close to the Alliance territory, run the risk of being captured, being shot down. Sad to think we can land with an amazing airship like this at our disposal. Just do whatever you want. I lost the will to put in any effort after Captain Classy got off. You slacker. The highly of my father, but hook you up with a one-on-one lecture. You know what I'm saying. I was kidding. In all seriousness, if you end up needing more people fighting whatever you end up doing, I'll be happy to help you out. What's entrusted to you kids, not me. You got my advice and you got it, but you need to be able to make your own important decisions from now on. Sound like an instructor for once. Getting back to the matter at hand, we don't need to decide everything right now. What say you to figuring out how and what for now? What will be our overall goal? Something realistic. The basic idea on how to achieve it. You need to get motivated when you have a specific goal in mind. Same thing at Academy Festival. The concept was what you were working towards. The planning was how you intended to pull it off. The time before and during the festival, working all the details. You can plan like strange stuff at the old schoolhouse. You have classes in the clubs at the same time too. Did so much without even realizing it. Wrap those up into one overarching goal wouldn't seem half as much. We get something related to the academy itself then. What's happening there? Seems so long ago. Toa George, under the liable Alliance's control, doing what they can, but during the attack a lot of the students managed to flee Trista, scattered across the country. Stick it out, they got no reason to fear the Alliance, being nobles and all. Take it back the academy, sounds good to me. Good means of transport, but we'll need a proper base sooner or later. Erebonian tried to reach out to those who are in need. Whatever mission we learn along the way could bring us that much closer to liberating the academy. Can't see to taking it back going that smoothly though. Near the capital, so its defenses can be rock solid. Still, I like it. Our goal is more worthy of us than reclaiming something we hold so dear. Indeed, regardless of personal motivations, I can't think of an objective more fitting to us as a group. Managed to achieve it, the sky's the limit for us. Generally moved by your positivity. Optimism is probably the strongest point. So it works out. Also stop the others from Thors from thinking it too. So if you happen to bump into anyone who escaped from the academy, why not ask them to join us? The more people we have on our side, the better. It's a great idea. Keep an eye out. Bare minimum crew, we need to fly at the moment. Like, this is their full-time job. I'm sure our current staff won't be here forever, so we're gonna need a few extra hands on board. Because here now stick long enough to train anyone we end up recruiting. Though our numbers are small, but the more people we get on our side, the higher chance we stand of making Trista, the academy, our home again. Don't know about you, but I get this weird sense of satisfaction knowing that we students are going to be the ones that do it. You know the feeling, everything works. I'll say that's a how decided. To wrap this all up, we'll use the Courageous as our base and as a way to get a good idea of the current state of things. Along the way, we'll try to recruit as many fellow Thors students to help us out as we can. All for the sake of a primary goal, taking back Thors Military Academy. Sounds good, sounds good. So this is when the game starts becoming non-linear, I guess. So we need to decide next where we should head off for first. The Gram Ymir Nord Highlands, 4th Armored Division's Base 2. He's fine with it. Probably best to swing by all of them once, really. Prince Oliver, sending a few requests to take care of. Oh joy, side quest. Right behind you, behind us. In that little machine there. Horrible computer. Use one in class, no need to fear, technology doesn't bite. Easy in the long run for you to grab stuff from there. Side quests, I'm guessing. Or something similar. Identical to the ones we used in class. Something popped up. Everything's displayed. Okay, let's go for Patiri's in trouble. No soldiers. I'll tell you at the inn in the Gram. Sure. We have to go to Lieutenant Craig, 3000 Mirror, Term S, the camp. Few first year students. Monica, Mint, Casper, VV. Monster Madness, Highlands, it's on patrol, can't be reached. Win a lakeside cabin, okay. Seems simple enough, 4 quests, 2 required. Plenty of work in store for us all over the country. Really name one of them as well. Can ignore the unusual monster that appeared in Nord either. Took the time to gather all these. Managed to do that, it just left Western Erebonia. Plenty of connections. Keep finding stuff for us like this. Think you can handle sending them your way. How many you end up doing is up to you, but I recommend taking care of the urgent ones at least. Helps us bring our goal to our tour of touring the region and helping those in need. Checking the safety of our fellow Thorsians our top priority. What the Thorsians could be. We'll update the computer, who knows, when they're willing to join us too. Convenient. Checking these things pretty often. Let me know, okay? When George is working up setting the orbital factory in the ship's hold, so if you need any modifications, you can sort it out there. We'll check out the other facilities on board. I'm sure creative with their space. Figure out who's going to be making our active party when we disembark first. Do you mind including me? Let's see a strange monster from the Highlands myself. Sounds fair. If you need a hand too, just let me know if you need, if I'm needed. Now let's see. So we have to have Gaius with us. So we're taking Laura, 77. Take Alyssa, Fee. I think Emma. I think I'll take Elliot instead, just for level wise. Level 70. Yeah, I think that'd be pretty good. He ended the game a few levels anyway. Right, let's go. So I should be able to explore the ship from now on. Act 2, The Awakening Lions. Of course, this isn't the final game. There's a third game coming out. Who knows when? It has been confirmed. I probably do as the instructor recommend tour the facilities on board at least once before disembarking. Pay Valimar a visit. Princess Alphen 2. And your notebook. Yeah, as I said, there's the third game coming out, who knows when. It's not even out in Japan yet, but I think it's being developed for the PS4 instead of the PS3, so that's something. Looks like I can check the map from here. There's a few spots: Royal Room, Weapons, Medicine, Rec Room, or Ref Room, Kitchen, Computer Room, Back Deck, Front Deck, Nap Room, Storage, Infirmary, Game Room, Factory. Seems simple enough. So yeah, there's a third game coming out, which I think ties the series up. It's going to be a trilogy. I'm missing a recipe. I'm not sure where I need to get that one from. But yeah, I think this is part of the game where it becomes non-linear. It was very much advertised. The game will be a lot different from the first in that it will become non-linear some way through.